Stop getting sad over small things. Stop getting emotional over things you can't control. It's time for you to be happy again. You deserve happiness. Move not unless you see an advantage. Use not your troops unless there is something to be gained. Fight not unless the position is critical. Ego is not a bad thing, and sometimes we need it in order to achieve our aims and feel vitality. However, the ego is just a tool. We shouldn't let it control us. Don't feel down if people only remember you when they need something. Remember, you are valuable like a guiding light that appears in times of darkness. Build good habits. Changing habits will change your life. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. Be your own support system. Clap for yourself. Be there for yourself. Do it for yourself. Take risks. If you never take a risk, you will never know what changes you need to make. A tree that wants to touch the sky must extend its roots into the earth. The more it wants to rise upwards, the more it has to grow downwards. So to rise in life, be humble and grateful. Don't love someone you can't trust. Don't hate what you can't have. Don't say what you can't show. Don't judge what you don't know. Be yourself and do your best. Don't try to change yourself to fit in with others. If someone's behavior is causing you to change how you feel about them, it's important to address it. Life is not about being rich, being popular, being highly educated, or being perfect. It is about being real, being humble, and being kind. Coins always make sounds, but paper money is always silent. So when your value increases, keep yourself silent and humble. Mistakes aren't always bad. In fact, making mistakes adds to your experience, and you learn not to repeat them again. Success comes from experience, and experiences come from bad experiences. Never take too much care of someone, because you won't be able to face the pain when they start avoiding you. Heavy rain reminds us of challenges in life. Never ask for a lighter rain. Just pray for a better umbrella. That is attitude. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. When you're flying high, people will throw stones at you. Don't look down, just fly higher so the stones can't reach you. If something bothers you, change it. If it is beyond your control, learn to live with it. Accept it. Change yourself. That is the only thing you can influence. There is only one difference between dream and aim. Dream requires effortless sleep, and aim requires sleepless efforts. Sleep for dreams and wake up for aims. Success is a vehicle which moves on wheels called hard work, but the journey is impossible without the fuel called self-confidence. Embrace judgment. No matter your outcome, you'll always be judged. So don't live to impress others. Live to impress yourself. Nothing is old. Nothing is new. It's just a matter of point of view. Enjoy life as happy days are few, because if life is like an ocean, then happy moments are like dew. Always be true and original, because no one can replace you. Control your anger, because it is just one letter away from danger. Instead of chasing after people, focus on being yourself, pursuing your own passions, and working hard. Learn to enjoy being alone. Being alone doesn't have to be lonely. Take time to appreciate your own company and learn to love yourself. Don't feel like you always have to be strong for others. Take care of yourself first. It's okay to not be okay. In fact, it's important to take time to yourself and let your emotions out. One of the hardest lessons in life is letting go. Whether it's guilt, anger, love, loss, or betrayal, change is never easy. We fight to hold on, and we fight to let go. Be good to people. You will be remembered more for your kindness than any level of success you could possibly attain. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. A hopeless man sees difficulties in every chance, but a hopeful person sees hope in every difficulty. When there is confusion between your heart and mind, don't listen to your mind, because the mind knows everything, but your heart knows only you. No one has the right to judge you, because no one truly understands what you're going through. They may have heard stories, but they haven't experienced the emotions in your heart. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. You can make all the right choices and then have to sit there and watch them all crumble around you. You just have to pick up the pieces and keep moving. Even the idea of progress is motivating. When there is some idea or prospect of progress, we seem to try and work harder. So be progressive. Don't sit idle or free in your life. Psychologically, it'll make you more successful. Be courageous enough to accept someone who genuinely wants to be with you and reject those who only pretend. The sea is the same for all, but some find fishes, some find shells, some find pearls, and others just wet their feet. Life is the same for all. We only find what we are looking for. Choose wisely. A tree that falls makes more noise than a forest that grows. And when the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. People who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. You have to learn from what people do, not from what they tell you. Never shower someone with excessive love, affection, or care, because humans tend to undervalue anything that comes free of cost. Don't judge. Nobody has it easy. Everybody has problems. You never know what people are going through. So before you start judging, criticizing, or mocking others, remember everybody is fighting their own battles. When the mind is weak, a situation becomes a problem. When the mind is balanced, the situation becomes a challenge. When the mind is strong, that situation becomes an opportunity. It's all a mind game. Be strong. Work hard, stay positive, and get up early. It is the best part of the day. Great things happen to those who don't stop believing, trying, learning, and being grateful. Life doesn't allow us to go back and fix what we have done wrong in the past, but it allows us to live each day better than our past. Kill tension before tension kills you. Reach your goal before your goal kicks you. Live life before life leaves you. If you don't separate yourself from distractions, your distractions will separate you from your goals. Instead of feeling threatened or upset, try to understand where they're coming from and work together to find a solution. But whatever you do, whether good or bad, people will always find something negative to say. Don't be quick to believe everything you hear, because lies tend to spread faster than the truth. Don't worry what people say behind your back, because God is going to bless you in front of them. The biggest source of motivation are your own thoughts, so think big and motivate yourself to win. You don't have to feel good about it, you just have to keep going. The feeling will pass, but you will remain. If someone is avoiding you, it's best to give them space, respect their boundaries, and focus on your own well-being. Don't disturb someone who avoids you. Ultimate excellence leads not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. When thinking about life, remember this: no amount of guilt can change the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. Happiness is not about getting what you want all the time. It's about loving what you have and being grateful for it. 3 signs someone is secretly falling for you. 1. They make themselves available. 2. They find excuses to touch you. 3. They avoid talking about other love interests. A good woman is not interested in your money or your status. What she wants from you is your time, loyalty, love, and commitment. Trust and love someone who can see three things in you: the sorrow behind your smile, the love behind your anger, and the reason behind your silence. People talk behind your back for three reasons. 1, when they can't reach your level. 2, when they don't have what you have. 3, when they try to copy your lifestyle but can't.